Top 5 Crazy Facts About Vladimir Putin. If you thought you knew everything about Vladimir Putin, the current president of Russia, then you'll be surprised by the crazy facts we have dug up about him. From his love of animals to his daring stunts, there is a lot to learn about this enigmatic leader. We are going to dive into some of the most surprising and unusual facts about Vladimir Putin that you may never have heard before. Continue watching to find out the top 5 crazy facts you never knew about Vladimir Putin. Number 1. He was a KGB agent. Vladimir Putin is one of the most iconic figures of the 21st century. He has been in power for over 2 decades and is currently serving as the president of Russia. Despite his fame and prominence, there are still some crazy facts about Putin that remain relatively unknown. One of them is that he was once a KGB agent. Before becoming a politician, Putin was an agent in the Soviet Union's intelligence agency, the KGB. He first started working for the KGB in 1975 and was stationed in East Germany. During his time as an agent, he was responsible for gathering intelligence and providing protection to Soviet officials. After the fall of the Soviet Union, Putin was promoted within the agency and eventually became its head in 1998. Putin's experience with the KGB no doubt helped him in his political career. He gained a reputation for being highly intelligent and disciplined. His experience also gave him an edge when it came to understanding the inner workings of the Russian government and the tactics used by foreign adversaries. This knowledge would prove invaluable in his role as president. Number 2. He has been nominated for a Nobel Peace Prize twice. Vladimir Putin is a controversial figure and has made headlines for his strawman tactics and questionable activities in the political arena. However, many people don't know that he has actually been nominated for the Nobel Peace Prize twice in his career. The first time Putin was nominated was in 2014, when a group of Russian activists submitted a nomination to the Nobel Peace Prize Committee in honor of Putin's efforts to resolve the Syrian civil war. The second time was in 2016, when a Ukrainian activist nominated him for brokering a ceasefire between the Ukrainian government and pro-Russian separatists in the country's east. Though neither of these nominations were successful, it still speaks to the immense impact Putin has had on international politics and peace initiatives. His ability to negotiate and broker deals, despite his reputation as a hardliner, has been praised by many leaders around the world. Number 3. He has reportedly broken records in Judo. Vladimir Putin has reportedly broken multiple records in the sport of Judo. According to Putin's official biography, he became a master of sports in Judo in 1973 at the age of 18 and went on to win several Judo tournaments in Leningrad. Later, in 1975, he reportedly won a record 8 straight fights and earned the rank of candidate for Master of Sports. Putin has been practicing Judo since he was 11 years old and is an avid fan of the martial art. He is also an honorary member of the International Judo Federation and holds a 6th-degree black belt in the sport. In 2009, Putin became the first honorary president of the Russian Judo Federation and continues to promote the sport throughout Russia. In 2011, Putin reportedly broke the world record for doing 100 judo throws in 2 minutes and 25 seconds. This feat was acknowledged by Guinness World Records, although it has not been added to their database yet. To this day, Vladimir Putin still remains an active competitor in judo and continues to demonstrate his love and dedication for the sport. Number 4. He loves animals. Vladimir Putin may be known for his often stern public persona, but it turns out he has a soft spot for animals. He is often seen with his beloved Labrador Retriever, Coney, and on many occasions has adopted stray cats and dogs. In 2009, he even brought home a wild tiger cub named Mashenka, although sadly she had to be released back into the wild. He also initiated the creation of a nature reserve in the Zavidovo region near Moscow to protect wild elk and bison. It seems that this tough leader truly loves animals. Putin has even been known to get into the water with wild dolphins. He has publicly shared stories of his close interactions with dolphins, and once even saved one from a giant net. He reportedly grabbed onto the net and swam with the dolphins until they were safely released back into the ocean. With stories like these, it's no wonder that Putin has a bit of an unexpected softer side. Number 5. He grew up in poverty. Vladimir Putin has come to be known as one of the most powerful and influential leaders in the world. But did you know he grew up in poverty? Putin's early years were marked by financial struggles, a reality his family faced due to his father being drafted into the military during World War II. Despite the difficult circumstances he endured, Putin managed to attend university, studying law at Leningrad State University. After finishing his degree, Putin worked in various government roles, including a stint in the KGB. He quickly rose through the ranks and was eventually appointed Prime Minister of Russia by Boris Yeltsin in 1999. While it may be hard to imagine Putin's humble beginnings, his experience growing up in poverty shaped the leader he would become. It gave him the drive and determination to pursue success and continue to build on the progress of his predecessors. His ambition was clear from an early age, and it's safe to say that Putin has made a name for himself on the global stage.